Lamborghini is counting the days until its first hybrid super sport cars arrive. To celebrate this landmark moment, it has created two unique one-off models, the Invincible Coupe and the Authentica Roadster. These bespoke vehicles represent the pinnacle of automotive distinction by combining Lamborghini's renowned V12 engine with a personalized experience designed around the customer's input. Car thieves have come up with yet another way to steal your car, and this one is rather creative. We'll refer to it as the headlight hacking. But as Dr. Ken Tyndall of Canis Automotive Labs describes it in his extensive and technical blog post, it's a bit more complicated than that. This method of keyless car theft begins at your car's headlight module, but the only reason thieves have chosen this point of entry is because it offers them the easiest way to get hooked into the vehicle's CAN bus system. For those unfamiliar, the CAN bus system of a vehicle is the method by which the numerous ECUs throughout a modern vehicle communicate with each other. Thieves are using this central nervous system to their advantage by executing an attack referred to as CAN injection. Now, I can't give you all the details of this on air, but I must say it's important for you to add an extra protection to your vehicles. That's it on the update from the automotive world. You're still listening to Auto Clinic with the Mechanic on Splash 105.5 FM, your integrity station. Today, we are going to be moving into the lighting system of vehicles, where we'll be focusing specifically on the headlamps, their types, functions, technology, maintenance, and care of the vehicle headlamp system. Or in low light conditions can be challenging and dangerous, which is why headlamps are an essential part of any vehicle. They help drivers to see and be seen by other road users. Well, for generations of headlamps, you can classify them into about three main generations. You have the first generation headlamps, which were introduced in the early 1900s and were powered by acetylene or oil. These lamps were manually adjusted and produced a dim yellowish light. That was the first generation of headlamps on vehicles. Now, the second generation, they were introduced in the 1940s, and they used sealed beam units, which were much brighter and easier to install than the first generation lamps. Now, these lamps were also manually adjusted and had a limited range of motion. Now, after that, we had the third generation of headlamps, which were introduced in the early 1980s and featured halogen bulbs, which produced brighter, whiter light than the previous lamps. Now, these lamps were also equipped with automatic leveling. They were self-adjusting, which basically improved visibility and reduced the glare for oncoming drivers. Now, if we're looking at the types of headlamps that we've had over the years, we can actually classify them into about four main generations. The first one, we had the halogen headlamps, which are the most common type of headlamps used in vehicles. They have been in use since the 1960s and operate by passing an electric current through a tungsten filament